Welcome back,
Hi.
welcome back, welcome back.
All
No, I'm
right.
just kidding. Had to start off with
Oh,
something
nice.
fresh, you know what I'm saying? Welcome back to another episode of Lions Fan Report. At least yeah, we're on Lions Fan Report. I'm just kidding. Um, we do so many shows nowadays. Who knows what we're on? You know what I'm saying?
We're just so
Um,
popular.
that's just what it is. The popularity levels 3,000.
Oh yeah.
Um, we have a couple things to go over here. This happened in the last week in training camp. Eh, to me, with the game that we had and everything going in from camp and all these different factors, I mean, it really wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. When in terms as like the entirety of the team. Now, could we say some positions played bad? Yeah, we can say that.
Yeah.
Could we say that we're hoping for some other players to get slid in there in those positions? Absolutely. I am, at least. We'll talk about that. Um, the Giants themselves, though, how do you think? I don't know, Tori. How do you think we fared against them when it came to just in general?
I mean it's hard to tell. I thought we did well. And especially seeing all the videos coming out of the week. But we need somebody to step up at wide receiver. Like it's not it'd be nice. No, like if Saint or Gmo are done, we're kind of cooked. Like we knew going into this season, we talked about it during the draft process that we would have liked to pick somebody up. And we were like, oh, well, we're just going to rely on DPJ, Khalif. And apparently that's not an option. I mean, we heard a lot about Fountain coming out of training camp. Where was he?
Yep.
The only guy that I'm going to say did well was the guy that I've been high on, which was Isaiah Williams. And he still took a minute to start coming on.
Yeah, and with my thing with that Isaiah Williams thing, that's more to me. That's more of a playing time thing. He didn't get. I think most of his reps came towards the second half.
Yeah.
Which at that time, I mean, we were in the second fucking story of fucking Sudfield at that point in time. So, which none of us wanted to see that. We seen him for the whole first half, and then we got something we wanted, and then we didn't anymore, which is fine. I get it. He got a concussion, whatever. Glad he's out of the game. If he's got a concussion, needs to go out of the game. Need to keep him healthy for the future. Because if we're looking at the Sudfields of the world from here on out as backups, boys, God goes down. Start praying.
Yeah.
Because
that was bad.
He is not it. He's not. He's been with us for a minute now, and the way he runs that offense is fucking mediocre. To me, he is fucking Tim Boyle. No better, no worse. Literally. And I despise Tim Boyle. I think
Andy's tweet was good though.
Tim Boyle-esque.
Yeah.
Like it's just, to me, I don't know. We need a better backup. That's something that we focus on. We need to focus on as a unit, period, plain and simple. Brad Holmes needs to get his shit together. Because at this point in time, if Hendon is not available and we're in the backup train of quarterbacks and we had to sit here and talk, Sudfield for a fucking couple games, I am not confident in winning those ball games. I just am not. I'm not confident. I don't think our offense will move. And this is why. And I know this is our backup lineman and everything like that, Tori. But like, we couldn't fucking move the ball.
No. Our offense would. I mean, there was Vaki. If we moved, it was Vaki.
Yeah. No, and realistically, talking about him, I'm glad you brought him up. He's one of the only people that kind of stood out to me that looked like he shouldn't be playing with these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like he's almost like, okay, he deserves to be with the ones somewhere.
Yeah.
Last year it was John Kaminsky. You know what I'm saying? Last year in training in preseason, seen him came out and dominated the second and third stringers last year. That's why he got the contract that he did. And that's why he got the playing time in the rotation of the group that he did, because he was so dominant against those second, third string that he had to play against starters, basically, because that's what his worth was.
Yeah.
There was none of that except for Lynn, which is out for the season in spurts. Outside of that, on the defense line, I didn't see shit from nobody. They're still putting Houston in the complete wrong position. I have no fucking clue what this. James Houston might be the one thing that gets me with this whole staff, is the way they're just destroying James Houston. But a story for a different time. I don't see anybody doing the things that he was doing. I don't see too many people at all showing me that they belong with the starters out there.
No,
Definitely not
a
receiver. Yeah. Old lineman, hit or miss.
They were fine. They weren't great. I mean, the guys had time back there for the most part. But still not trusted. Like, if our whole O-line, that would be insane. If they all went down, we would be cooked. Jared would get eaten alive. But our O-line is so good. Put one of those guys in between one of our starters, they'll hold up fine. They're good enough that I think they're solid. I will say that.
I agree, because with Decker, Penne, and Ragnow, you can sub pretty much any guard in there. We've seen it. We've watched it. We've seen practice squad guys go and fill and be very useful.
Right.
I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about, in general, of a sense that if somebody does go down on the offense line, Decker, Sewell, Ragnow, one of those three guys, we may be in trouble. Ragnow not so much, but if Decker or Sewell go down, that's...
Yeah.
Now, the other thing I will say this is, now Dan Skipper is not the best tackle. Okay?
He looked good, though. Although he did blow one huge thing.
What?
He missed a block and he had a big blow. But that's one play. But it was still...
Right. My only thing about it is, I want to mention about Dan Skipper when we're talking about the O-line and everything, is how in the fuck they give him a 62 overall or a 68 overall as a lineman. I do not get it.
No.
I do not understand it, y'all. And another person, how in the fuck did they give Jared Goff an 82 overall? How does this even make sense? Guy was top 5 in everything. The fuck? So they're saying he's going to get worse than last year because he had a better rating last year.
No,
but Jared had a better Madden rating last year.
Disrespectful.
I'm just going to say this one last thing about EA and whoever does their scouting, including Chad Ochocinco. You guys are fucking morons when it comes to overalls. Straight up. You guys are fucking morons. Because shit y'all come up with sometimes. Now, I've been playing Madden for a really long fucking time. I'm 34 years old, and I play video games. And have since I was fucking 5 years old. And I've played every Madden since 99. Every Madden since 99. And the overalls are still fucking trash. Get your shit together. It's been 20 fucking years. Don't make no sense. Don't make no fucking sense. But that's my on the soapbox about fucking Madden. Because they're that Jared Goff 82. Go look at the Lions. You guys will laugh. We went to an NFC Championship game last year, and our starting quarterback that was top 5 everything is 82 overall. Riddle me. That motherfucker.
Riddle me.
You guys think
it, so I don't know.
guys think Jared Goff is 82 overall?
No.
I don't think so. That's like Derek Carr's rating last year. And we know how bad Derek Carr is. See my point?
Yeah.
Like there's rookie court. I guarantee Caleb Williams on that bitch. I didn't even look at his shit. I guarantee he at least a 79.
Look it up.
And you're saying that he's only that much better of an actual player than Jared? I mean, that much less of a player than Jared Goff is rookie. Come on, bro.
76.
Yeah, 76. So he's 6 off? 6
Yeah.
ratings off? That's what the fuck?
Hasn't played it
Madden?
down.
What the fuck, Madden? What the fuck, Madden? What the fuck? Makes no sense to me. But it's the world we live in when it comes to that shit. I think Madden is starting to become a popularity contest like the Pro Bowl. So, just me.
Gross.
Back to the Giants game now, since we kind of fucking veered off our path here. Who outside of standing out and who fucking up? The Jake Bates thing. Guys.
We went for the points.
We might have something here.
Yeah, it was good.
Might have something here. The reason I say that is because, again, we talked about this last week on the pod. Like, they're not going to sign somebody to a long-term deal that can't kick 60-plus yarders. They're not going to do it.
And that would have been clear for 60.
Exactly. This guy is out here doing it. So I guarantee if he has a good season this year, he will be the Lions kicker for the future.
Yeah.
He's just got to get through a year of Dan Campbell. Like that's literally what it is. And yes.
Thanks.
Yes, Neil. That fucking kicking situation, it's almost over. We might have fucking found something here that's actually has some foundation to it, isn't straight dog shit.
No, and all the reports about him from training camp, like you'll hear like, oh, he missed a 55 at the end. Like, but overall, like you're hearing more completions than not.
Absolutely.
And I mean, I don't expect to kick. I mean, they are getting paid a fuck ton of money to kick a ball, but people are going to fuck up. If he's missing 1 out of 10, I'll take it. 2 out of 10, I'll take it. From that, like, because I believe all the ones he's kicking in camp are like 60s.
Yep.
55 to 60s.
But my thing is like what you're talking about right there. The expectation level is super high for him. I only think that stems from because of what we're used to the last 15 years in kicking. Like we've had from 2000, maybe even earlier than that, we'll say the 90s, from 1990 to 2012, there was like a master class of fucking kickers that ran through the NFL. Now they're starting to die out. Like there is no more Jason Elams. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There isn't a bunch. Like every team back in the day had a guy that was a pretty decent kicker.
Now they're few and far between.
Yep, go out there and almost guarantee a 40-yard field goal every single time. We haven't been able to say that since Prater. So, Dick Bates, win. Keep the fuck up. Keep running it up, bro. Because if you continue this, you're going to get yourself a contract.
Absolutely.
Because us fans are fucking sick of it. We are sick and tired of being fucking sick and tired of watching shitty kickers. We're losing games from it.
Yeah.
Like, this is important as fuck to me, at least.
And I mean, there was even a game last year, I don't remember which game, where we sent him out to win, and I was literally sitting there like, oh my God. Like, I didn't trust him. With Jake Bates, he can earn that trust with us, and we'll be like, okay, cool.
And I'm only trustworthy with him missing a couple is because he can kick the long ball.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to me, you have to be, I keep saying it, but like, to be an NFL kicker and you can't kick 60-plus yards, you are not an NFL kicker. I don't give a fuck what you say.
No.
Because,
and Badgley was like average, like what, like 43? That was his good. 43, 45, somewhere in that range.
Yeah. But at the same time, he still was dinging fucking 50-yarders at times.
At times.
Missing 40-somethings. You know what I'm saying? And we had to deal with Riley. Riley was the same fucking dude, but he had an even weaker leg. I don't even know why Riley Patterson made it on the fucking in the camp. To be honest, I don't think he's ever kicked anything over 50 yards. Like, seriously. I don't even know if he can. And then I think he signed. Who did he sign with? Like fucking Carolina or something?
I think so, yeah.
Some bullshit. Like, fuck out of here. Again, fuck out of here. So
Let's just hope Jake Bates works. I mean, he's also familiar with Ford Field. That's where he got the little, the clout. Everybody's like, oh, did you guys see this guy? He's kicking this in games, winning games in Ford Field.
Where is Jake Bates from? I want to know where he's from. He played at Arkansas. I know that. Where are you from, brother?
Texas State Bobcats and Arkansas Razorbacks. He's from Tomball, Texas.
Oh, he's from Texas. Okay, hell yeah. Okay, I fucking like it. I like it a lot because he came into the UFL as a place kicker, so like a place kicking specialist. Like he just did kickoffs.
Okay.
And then here we are.
Career long 59. Yeah.
Career long 59, and then how many times?
I know I wasn't trusting him out of 45.
Jeremy, how many times has he hit a 59-yarder? That's got to be one and only, right?
One and done.
Because, and the reason I say that, Jeremy, off of your comment, is just because if that was something that he could consistently do, we wouldn't even be having this conversation because he would be our kicker. Like, and I know he got hurt, right? I understand that, but there's still a reason why Jake Bates was even brought into camp prior to his ass getting fucking hurt, because we want somebody that can kick the fucking long ball at a higher level than 30%.
Even before Jake Bates, it was kicker carousel with Patterson and Badger.
And a couple of them. You had Santoso in there at one point.
I forgot about him.
Yeah,
they just don't trust him, and it shows. I mean, the contract was even for just see who got the kicker battle in camp, but even I'm pretty sure Bates still got more than he did.
To me, it all comes down to that long ball, Tori. Still,
yeah.
At the end of the day, they're not gonna. Nobody's gonna give a contract to a fucking kicker that can't kick consistently 55 plus.
Nope.
And I'm not talking fucking 70%. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're looking for like 50, 45%, 40% of the time, not 20. Germanek, my bad, bro. Yeah, Badgley hasn't been consistent, but he has knocked down a few clutch field goals against the Rams. No, I'm not going to lie to you. He has. But think about it like this, brother. If he was that fucking clutch, why didn't we kick the field goal in the 49ers game? And don't fucking give me the bullshit of, well, here's Dan Campbell. He gonna go for it, old Dan. No. You just told me that he kicked a fucking clutch field goal in the fucking Rams game. If he was so fucking clutch, why didn't he kick the fucking NFC Championship game once? You see my point?
Just don't trust him.
They don't fucking trust him. As much as you may think they do, they don't trust a damn thing. Because Dan Campbell, we all know this. What is Dan Campbell's big thing? 3 phases. We got 3 phases of football, and we're going to be, if we're not good at all 3 phases of football, we're not good at football. And special teams is one of those phases. You know how he goes about it, bro. You guys all know how he goes about it in the fucking interview with the 3-phase shit, which I understand. I get. But put your mouth where your fucking money's at, dude. Or put your money where your fucking mouth is at. Because you haven't yet. And maybe that is because you haven't found a guy you like yet. And Jake Bates is the first guy that can actually kick the long ball and that you can actually consider to be a long-term fucking solution to the kicking carousel. But here we are. So we'll find out soon. We will find out very soon if this is our guy or not. Because we'll know by week 3, brother. We will know by week 3 if this is our guy. You want to know why? Because you're gonna see him walk out there, trot his ass out there for a fucking 57-yard field goal when we're like up by 3.
Yeah.
Instead of going for it on 4th and 7, or like it being 3rd and 9, and then running the ball for 3 yards and then going for it on 4th and 6. That'll be, instead of that, we'll actually kick a fucking field goal and continue to gain points throughout a game. Instead of just getting extremely lucky all the time. Like, I love going for it on 4th downs, but that is a luck thing at the end of the day. So here we are. I just hope this is it.
I hope so. So to stem off like the original like Giants game, what did you think about Terrion and Rakestraw in their little short debut?
I think they played fine.
Fine.
I think they played as good as your rookies, their first sign of real contact in a real game situation would.
That makes sense. I thought they looked great.
Again, Tori, you know my rule. If they ain't talking about them, there ain't no problems.
That's true.
So, that's my thing. If you don't hear their name in the media, people bitching, people saying oohs and ahs, that's a good thing. That means they're doing their fucking job and there is no criticism across the board. Period.
Definitely. I thought they looked really good.
I loved it. It was a very good situation for them to be in the
Hi,
team
John.
that they were going against. So that's my biggest thing with it. I'm glad they won against the Giants. Like rookie neighbors, no really big wide receiver core, people they could kind of fucking bully at the same time. Like it was a good game. It was a good game. Oh, there's Mikey. Welcome to the show, Mike.
Wow. Little late.
Oh yeah. Shout out everybody. Mikey's 21st birthday wasn't too long ago. He's 20, big 2-1 now over here. All grown up. He's all grown up. He can tie his own shoes.
That's hilarious.
Oh shit. But no.
Bye, John.
No, I think they had a great debut though. So it worked out well for us, and I think they're coming along very well. Especially again, Dan Campbell does a great job. After that first and second year, he's done a great job of getting these guys prepared early, and ready for the season to be intense. The first game, and not the fourth game. So
they'll come in hot. They're not going to come in rusty.
Yep, they should. These rookies should be, especially with how much playing time they've been getting with Davis, and then Emmanuel Mosley going down. I mean, these rookies are getting all the work they ever could have fucking dreamed of. So I think these guys are going to slide right in where we need them, which is great. And then we also have the fucking vets as backups with a Mick and Davis. So like our cornerback room is chef's kiss right now, even without Mosley. Like I don't like, no offense to Mosley, but like
we haven't seen him in 2 years.
Yeah, he was not even somebody on my fucking radar to be on the roster because of the injury situation. I thought he would have put it in, go up the white fucking flag and just call it a day. But I guess not.
No.
And then he tears his pec. Sucks.
That's so devastating.
What are you gonna do? I guess at least he's getting on the line. But again, watch out, guys. For the last maybe something that is trending for the guys way too long, hurt, injured, or beat up, or whatever the fuck it may be. Second time they've done it. Now it's starting to work out a little bit with the guy, but we don't know yet. We haven't really seen a full fucking scenario where they're saying that whatever the fuck. You see people talk about it. Levi. Okay. I don't know what the fuck's going on in camp, but until he shows me on Sunday and that he can stay healthy, again,
Yeah, that's how I feel with Levi.
It's a tough watch. It's a tough watch. The injuries in that game were kind of weird though. You had David Bata, Achilles out for the season. Connor Galvin, torn MCL out for the season. Hendon Hooker got the concussion, which he's fine now. And then Nate Lynn, when we're talking about the game, like a guy that probably was going to make the roster
He looked good.
because of that game,
He looks good.
is out for the season now with shoulder injury.
Yes.
Shoulder injury, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So, what do you know? How about we just stop fucking using James Houston as a goddamn Will linebacker or a Sam linebacker, whatever the fuck they're putting him at? Because I see him all over. Stop doing it. What are we doing? I'm going to die on this fucking hill, man. The guy just doesn't get 8 sacks for no fucking reason. Like, it just doesn't just out of thin fucking air. Woof, 8 sacks. That just doesn't. That don't happen. I don't give a fuck. So, I'll die on the James Houston hill. They're using him wrong. He needs to be Premier League edge rusher. He should never be playing in pass coverage. I don't give a fuck. Don't care. He is not good at it.
No.
So whatever scheme you got going on, don't put him in when there's pass coverage. But yet they are, and this is where we've seen him the entire camp, and yet I have no pass rushing out of him because of it. Like he gets 3 looks a fucking game at this point, I feel. In I don't know, how do you get in rhythm like that? Like, how do you, as if your specialty is this and they want you to do this, you do 3 other things, and then you one out of every 20 drives that give you exactly what you're good at. I don't fucking get it, dude. I do not fucking understand it at all. And I will never understand what they're doing to this man.
And honestly, maybe he's just like, they're seeing him. Maybe he's not looking good at it.
I mean, how do you even evaluate that when you don't give him the opportunity to be good at what he's good at?
Maybe he's getting it in camp or something.
Yeah, but okay. So that, with that being said, you're going against Sewell and Decker all day.
They gave him a start before.
Yeah, but you heard the story about that. You heard the story about that. Decker had to fucking say something to him for even him to get in the game.
Yeah.
Like, Decker had to go to the staff and go, this guy is fucking working my ass every fucking day in practice. And then 8 weeks later, he finally gets a look. That's my thing with it. There's weird shit like this. Those are the weird things. He doesn't make sense. It doesn't. But this is those weird things with this staff. I love this staff. But there's little things that are just fucking weird that don't make no fucking sense, that are starting to pile up.
Will Harris.
Another example. Another fucking example. Kept the guy along. He can play 2 positions. He's a safety and a cornerback. I don't give a fuck. He's not starting on any other team besides us. What are you talking about?
He can play 2 positions, neither well.
He can play 2 positions, though. I don't give 2 fucks,
not
dude.
Well.
He doesn't do either of them good. At all.
No.
It's just little things like that are starting to compile with this fucking group. As long as they're successful, I'm not going to question it. But as soon as shit hits the fan, I'm going to look back to these things and go, well, what did we do wrong here? What did we do wrong here? That's my thing. That's my rant, too, about the staff. I mean, I don't really bitch too much about the staff. To be honest with you, I love our staff.
Yes.
So
they are awesome.
But the little things matter. Like, they really do. And if you're not continuously doing those good things and the right things, shit will hit the fan eventually. It just does. Always will.
Always will, you're right.
So, one phenomenal thing that I kind of liked, not phenomenal, it's exciting, I guess. The clip, J-Mo's catch. Show that clip, Tori. I know you got it back in the piggy bank somewhere.
I can pull it up real quick.
She's got all the clips ready to go for us. Because it's a good one. It's something that you guys want to
It's
see
lovely.
as JMO fans because you're all deep ball this, deep ball that. All they well.
You ready?
Yeah, let's fire her up. Doesn't look no deep ball. Bing bing. That looks like that. JMO just looks a little bigger, man. His legs look bigger. His arms look bigger. He is just. And that was Kirby.
Wrong way.
He's running away from Kirby. He's coming along. We'll say that. He is coming along, and he is going to be a premier wide receiver in this fucking league.
He looks great. He looks great.
I mean, everybody that's listening in the chat, I mean, what are you guys saying about JMO now? I mean, is there still fucking haters? Are we still hating on this motherfucker? Like, there's no
and
way,
it's
right?
crazy because everybody was like, "Oh, bust. He doesn't do anything. Can't get the D." And now, silent.
Off of one reverse. The dude ran a reverse. And I think that won everybody.
I think the second the little minor thing happens, it's me. Oh my God, they're all gonna swarm back. Media is gonna go crazy because media like hated JMO. Like they pushed that narrative.
I still think they still do. I still low key think they still do. They just don't have any ammo.
No, they don't.
Now that the gambling shit's gone, now that the injury concerns are gone, now that he's played an entire season where he's been efficient.
Yeah.
He got no ammo. So fuck you.
No, everything coming out with JMO is good. Even on this podcast, we've shown how many clips of him at a training camp.
True. And here's my thing, too. I'll give Woodward and who's the other groups? Like Honolulu and Pride and all these other podcasts and groups that do their thing that have beat writers and people. They've gotten more positive.
They have.
They've gotten more positive. Because for a while there, it was rocky.
It was bad.
They only want to talk about negative shit. I felt like we were the only ones talking about positive shit at the time. It was fucking weird. It was really fucking weird. Like, if you go back to our podcasts that are on Spotify from a year ago, you're going to hear us talk about this a lot. We talk about how negative everything is around the team. And from the media, it was fucking weird for a while. That, like, they're successful, but yet we're still getting fucking killed by certain media groups for no fucking reason. Over the most minuscule things that don't fucking matter.
What they would do is they'd find, if you're looking at like a slab of cement, the tiniest crack, take one of those tools that have like the flat heads, put it in the crack and just fucking start slamming it until it breaks open. Like, that's the smallest issue is suddenly the end of the fucking world to these people. And they will blow it out of the narrative because it gets them likes, it gets them views. Is it true? No.
Clip farming.
Exactly.
But what's crazy is it got so bad last year. Did you guys remember that Taylor Decker said that shit about him not wanting coming back to the Lions? That was untrue because he had to like kill the narrative that was being like pushed by all the bullshit. Like, he literally just had to like mention it in an interview, like, which is insane to me that you're mid-season and you have to entertain shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, good job, media.
They take a storyline and they run it into the ground.
But like I said, good job, media. Good job, guys. You guys are doing well now. You guys are being happy.
Until the minor inconvenience comes up and hell is gonna. This team is awful. How could they do this?
If we lose to Chicago this year, that's how it's gonna be. Watch. If we drop a game, say we drop a game in Chicago.
We play them and it's cold out, I'm pretty sure, too.
What the fuck are they going to say? I know what I'm going to say.
I mean, it depends how we lose. Are we talking like Ravens lose
We will never get blown out by the Bears or the Vikings or the Packers.
I would pray. I would hope not.
I don't count the Thanksgiving game. We get fucking smoked on Thanksgiving every fucking year, dude. It's like a day off. Stop acting like it's not a day off. Like, don't know why? Bad shit happens to us on Thanksgiving.
Always.
The Bills shit. Look at the Bills game. We were about to win on Thanksgiving. And then what do you know?
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen sneaks one up the middle.
We play them December 22nd.
Yep.
It's going to be cold.
The Justin Tucker situations. Like all these little things. That wasn't on Thanksgiving, but I'm just saying, like, those. What are you going to do? What are you going to fucking do? There's nothing to do about it.
No.
So I don't even. That's why I don't go to Thanksgiving no more. I stay home now. I eat my turkey at home. I'm chilling. I'm season ticket holder. I usually sell mine because I know we're more than likely going to lose.
What about this year?
I will still sell mine. I'm still going to sell my tickets. Not because we don't think I think we're going to lose. But we probably will.
Okay, but since you're not going, maybe going would be the good luck they need.
No. The last time I did go, it fucking snowed. So lose, and then I had to drive an hour and a half home in fucking 5 inches of snow with no turkey in my belly. Oh, I'm a pissed off motherfucker. Okay. I don't get one serving of stuffing before 7 o'clock, and then I gotta drive home. Everybody's pissed off. Everybody's pissed off then. Everybody's pissed off.
I'm gonna be chilling. I'll be comfy.
Well, because you'll be at home with the turkey leg.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, bundled up with my little sweater vest and my little snuggie.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's over there.
Yeah, exactly. Let's. I want to talk about the roster moves really quick.
Okay.
Let's shift gears. What do we have here? Roster moves. We waived Maurice Norris. Knew that was gonna happen. He's the one that got fucking hemmed for the fucking tutty. Let's see here. Sign Javelin Gidry. Good luck to him. Probably gonna be a practice squad guy. Let's see here. Injured reserved Antonio Green. Or wave injured. Yep. Okay, there's that. Released an O-lineman, that Baudier guy. Waived Connor Galvin.
This one's sad because he was all around all last year. And he did, I believe, step up a couple times last year, and he was fine. But he is out for the season. He had a knee MCL.
As long as we have what's his name? Ayawaski, I'm pretty sure.
Aoyasoka or whatever. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Him as a backup guard. As long as we have him as a backup guard, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Because that means we still have Dan Skipper as our swing tackle and one of our backup tackles. He also plays guard. He can also play guard for us if we need to. He has done it. I'm not worried there. And then you got Sarasol, you have Clemens, you have a couple other folks.
Hello.
What up? Oh, he's back. The AA Ron himself. That's actually his name, chat, by the way. That's his real name.
His real name is Aaron Rodgers. That
Yes,
is so unfortunate.
That does suck. Good thing he's a Packers fan. Good fucking thing.
Is it a good thing to be a Packers fan? I would not say so.
I don't want to say about being a Packers fan, but good thing he just lined up together. You know what I mean?
Oh.
What if you're like Aaron Rodgers, but a fucking Bears? Like you're just like in the fan, like in the end zone, right? You're just in the end zone, getting fucking discount double check by this guy with the same name as you.
Mm-hmm.
But Don't tell me you forgot about the discount double check. Tori. Aaron Rodgers discount double check. Discount double check. His little touchdown dance.
Oh my god.
His belt. That's the belt.
I did forget. Thanks for reminding me. My trauma blocked it out, but
that was a funny fucking time, bro. Aaron Rodgers just trotting in the end zone, getting everybody the belt. Down double check.
Gross.
Funny time. Yeah, Nate. So then Nate Lynn went on injured reserve. We signed it. I don't even know how to say this dude's last name. Ball plan. I'm pretty sure that's all. Ball plan. Abraham Ball plan. I think that's how you say it. I think it's
Bow plan because usually like BEAU is bow.
Oh, perfect then. Bow plan.
It's like French.
Sounds better.
Or Louisiana.
Sounds better than what I said.
I could be wrong.
Yeah. Jamarco Jones we signed as a tackle, and then we signed Jake Fromm and Ty Summers. What are you guys thinking about Fromm? I know he had a stint with Buffalo for a while. He was their backup.
It's hard to get worse than Nate Sudfeld.
Yeah,
that's my floor right now. Here's the ceiling, and Sudfeld is like 10 feet under the floor. If he can be any better, great.
No, I agree with you, but my thing about it is what sucks is that the Lions have put in tons of work with Sudfeld. Like it's almost like what they did with Tim Boyle, right? They put in tons of work with him and then wasted all that fucking time. Like, and the reason I say wasted is because when he does have to get in a game, he's gonna be a waste of fucking time, like Tim Boyle was. Mm-hmm. Like the success rate of that motherfucker is gotta be fucking negative, just like Tim.
Yeah.
Like, it's not as bad as Tim because Tim made it to the NFL essentially without winning a fucking game in his career. Which is go look that fucking up. Go look up his college stats. Not right now, not you, Tori, but when you're free time, look them up. But I'm just saying, everybody watching, go look those motherfuckers up because you're going to be flabbergasted by what the fuck you see. I'm not talking about Fromm, I'm talking about Tim Boyle. But I'm saying, like, NFL-wise, play-wise, I think they're about similar. I think what they should do is they should obviously keep what they got going on the roster as of right now. But at the end of the day, when all these cuts happen, they really need to dedicate some time into looking for a backup quarterback that's maybe in that third string room that's going to get, or fourth string room that's going to get cut from one of these teams.
Yeah.
For that reserve quarterback spot. Because obviously Hendon is going to be the backup, but we still need one for the reserve spot. Yeah, exactly. As a Packers fan, you know exactly what we're talking about with Tim Boyle. See? The one thing we have in common is that piece of shit. It's insane. He's insane. That quarterback, whoever is fucking insane. Whoever let him in the league. I do not like him as a football player. He is fucking awful. What's crazy is I'd rather see them sign fucking Cam Newton off the fucking couch, out the podcast. Come on down, bro. Take a break, dude. Come get
just
some
fill
NFL
this
money.
third row. That's all you got to do.
Anything than what we got, because if Jared goes down, we are fucked.
Right. Although Hendon did look good.
No, but what if Hendon gets a concussion?
Oh, then we're extra fucked.
Like, what if Hendon goes out there and tries to fucking truck somebody again? Like, I don't know what I know they didn't show that to him in practice. I know they weren't like, you know what? Hey, when you're taking off from the fucking pocket into the middle of the field where all the linebackers and safeties are, I want you to truck people. I don't think they said that.
No.
I don't think they said that.
Did you see the interview he did this week where he was like, yeah, my mom really loves sliding. She really recommends it.
Yeah. That's what
It
I'm.
was
Oh yeah,
kinda
because he got
precious.
he got hit up by his mom or whatever, saying you better slide.
Yeah, you better slide. He's like, my mom loves sliding.
That's funny. Now that's funny because honestly, he needs to go back and relearn that shit. Because holy fuck,
I
like
will
this is what.
to him. The truck video was it was good. I
Oh,
was like,
he chucked the fuck. I'm not saying that he chucked the fuck out of him, but like, dude, you got to
did
talk to
not
these
need
guys on
to.
the mic, bro. You're not a running back, bro. The running backs can get away with that shit. They can go in there, bang, bang. They probably got a concussion, bro, but they ain't going back to huddle and saying shit. This man's fucking on the runs them over, gets on the mic and goes, yeah, what'd you say? Oh, I mean, hey, come off the sideline, buddy. Like,
Yeah.
brother, no. I love the effort, brother. Hookah, no. Slide, motherfucker. Slide.
Maybe we'll see it this weekend out of him.
Slide. He is not Josh Allen.
No.
You were not 6'5", 245. You were not that. So stop it.
Josh Allen is a big man.
Yes. Very big.
I love that man.
He's very big. That's why he runs like he's very big. Because he doesn't give a fuck. Because no DB in the world wants to run up full speed and throw a shoulder into Josh Allen. Nobody wants to do that shit. You want to talk about Minnesota fans real quick? All right, let's. You mentioned I want to talk about it. Be a Minnesota fan right now. I am fucking sorry.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't think it was going to be this easy. I wanted to see JJ McCarthy out there. I wanted to see you guys full goat this year. But all that shit talking from these fucking Vikings fans about JJ McCarthy. I'm a Detroit Lions fan. I live in fucking Michigan. I like Michigan. I don't like JJ McCarthy. I don't like him. I think that he is middle of the row. I think he's Zach Wilson. Like, he could be decent, but it has to be the perfect situation.
To show that Sky does not like him, I have him bookmarked.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Yeah, because I think.
Oh my gosh, where'd it go? Oh no,
Uh-oh,
y'all are going to see
I
all
know.
my. There we go.
It's up on the right hand side. There you go.
I'll take it.
I was wrong about that one. Okay.
Got
I was
your
wrong
ass
about that
bookmarked.
one. I was wrong about that one. But I'm not going to delete it. I'll take that one on the fucking chin. But do I still think that he's going to be mediocre in the NFL? Yes.
Hey.
Yes, I think he's going to be very fucking mid in the NFL. Again, especially with this knee injury, what sucks too is because if Minnesota sucks, right? Who says they don't take another quarterback now? Like I understand what you're thinking. Like why would they do that?
Maybe.
But if they're ass and they go all the way to the number 1 pick or number 2 pick, you don't think they're gonna take Ewers? Like seriously. Like they're not gonna consider Cam Ward? Because I sure the fuck would. I sure in the fuck would. Especially when you got to have a quarterback to fucking play. And now they're fucking throwing please help me letters to the fucking Saints about Derek Carr.
Yeah.
Please come play.
Help.
Help us.
I feel so bad for them right now. It's done. It didn't start, but it's done.
Yeah, you say that. See, here's the thing, Jeremy. You say that, right? You say that they'll take the best interior lineman, right? But are you going to weigh? Are you going to, if you're the number 1 pick, are you really going to trade back, take an old lineman, right? When you have a top 3 pick? And and you're supposed to be, you're going to be good next year because that's the plan, right? If you're bad the one year and you got a good team and you're only bad because of injuries, supposedly, JJ McCarthy, whatever, whoever, all these other guys that are falling, right? They're not. Why would you not just pick another superstar? Like, you have to compete. Like, trading back, hoping JJ McCarty's going to be what he used to be after his knee injury, coming into a second year with no playing time and wanting to be good, going into Justin Jefferson's new contract, his second year of his new contract. Because remember, all this is a big fucking timetable that's going to run the fuck out. Because now they wasted an entire year of easy money on the quarterback in the quarterback situation. Light money. It's 1 year gone. So in his fourth year, are they going to tell him that he's going to have to get fucking franchise tag? Well, you missed your first year, bud. So we're going to franchise tag you just to keep it cheap and we can keep running it up. No, bro.
Gross.
Yeah, he definitely was getting better. But here's the thing though, Jeremy, we seen JJ McCarty throw the ball more in training camp through fucking YouTube videos than we've seen the entire career at Michigan in fucking 2 months. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Jeremy. It'll be a fifth year. They'll franchise tag him, but essentially the fifth year option will be the franchise tag for him, because if I'm him, I'm not fucking playing another down on a fucking fifth year option. Especially if my second, third, and fourth year are good. You think I'm playing on a fifth year option? It's essentially a fucking franchise tag. Fuck you. Pay me. And then with that happening, and then you're gonna have to pay Jay again. Gonna have to play Jet again. And then on top of everybody else. Or your team's gonna be dog shit.
But then they'll have to pay what's his name? Addison too.
I mean, what just happened to Addison? Something just happened. He got hurt. So who knows what happens with that next year? It's just a lot of bullshit with him going down, and then they're gonna be bad this year. I mean, Jeremy, you think Nick Mullins is gonna come out and win them fucking 8 games? Who's taking Nick Mullins to win the Vikings 8 games? Exactly. Exactly, Mike. Exactly. So they're gonna be one of the top 5 picks in this thing. And if you don't think they're going to consider fucking quarterback after what just happened to his knee, you're fucking nuts. You're nuts. Especially
a couple hours ago, they said Addison hurt his ankle, won't be practicing, but they don't believe it'll be long-term or that it's too serious.
Good, because I think he's a good player.
Yes.
I think Jordan Addison's a good player. That's what I'm... Exactly. Right, exactly, Jeremy. That's what I'm saying about it. It's like I just don't see it not being considered if they're a top 5 pick, them picking another quarterback. It's been done before. It's gonna happen again. I don't give a fuck. If the better player is up there, the better prospect, they're gonna choose him.
They should at least.
Listen, if I had JJ McCarthy, and again, this is me being biased because I don't like the fucking guy. Like, I don't see what everybody else is seeing in the guy. If Quinn Ewers comes across my board, trading his fucking ass, or he's gonna be a backup.
Skull.
It is what it is, dude. And it's not that you can't. It's just like you want the best players for your franchise, and they're gonna be in a pretty inky at the end of the season because of how bad they're gonna be. With no film on JJ McCarty and no in-game season play with JJ McCarty. So they still don't know what the fuck they got next year.
Nope.
I don't know how that's gonna work out. Let's jump to our player really quick that got injured now. A couple of them actually. So Gibbs and the hamstring. The only thing I will say about the Gibbs and the hamstring, everything I'm reading, it's literally not a heavy injury at all. But
It's something to watch.
Hamstrings are for explosion. It's just one of those things that if they don't do this right, they can fuck some shit up. So they literally just gotta do this right.
Yeah.
Because the last thing you want is that thing to be partially healed and it fully tear, instead of probably the minor tear he's got going on. Which if you go no hamstring injuries, you got a heavy sprain or a slight tear, it heals. You know what I'm saying? It'll heal pretty fucking quick if you do it right. But if you don't do it right, that bitch the rest of the way. It'll get humid as fuck one day. He'll go to cramp up, push off that bitch, pop. That bitch is gone. It's like that. Or one of those slip and fall tears where it's like he goes the cut, foot slides out on him from the turf, and his leg slips out, and boom, tear. That's probably what happened on the field. That's how he probably did it on the field. Yeah, he needs to not practice until week 1, like the week of week 1. He should not.
Yeah, and I think they said we're gonna see it. We should be seeing him week 1, but we probably will not be seeing anything.
Yeah, I don't want to see him nothing besides a bike until the week of the first game in practice. I just want to see him on the sideline like this. Bike.
That's how you ride a bike?
Yep. How do you ride a bike like this?
I don't.
Right. I mean, your feet kind of go up and down, so your shoulder, you know. I don't know how you ride a bike. I want to see you ride a bike now. Now I'm curious to see. Aren't y'all curious to see how she rides a bike now?
I have a picture of me riding a bike in LA.
Or am I the goofy one? I don't know.
I think you're the goofy one.
Yeah, he'll play. He'll
be
play
there.
He'll be there for sure, Jeremy. I'm not worried about that. I'm just concerned about the progression and what they do with him before the game, because running backs cannot have constant hamstring. That shit does not work well for fucking running backs. It just doesn't. Oh, that's nice. I like that one. Is it like the kayak one? You like the rowing machine? How it kind of like sits back and you can.
We have one of those in my front room.
But a rower machine?
No, an exercise bike.
Oh, an exercise bike. Yeah, those are they're dope. No, they're dope. I bet it's harder too. I bet it's a little harder when it lays back like that. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Probably.
Hell yeah. I like them. I fuck with them and row machines. So those you get a nice row machine. That thing will tear you up. So, who else got hurt? Terrion hurt his pec. Let's see here. That one is, he did not tear it. I know it's a strain, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And then Ennis, his ankle. But
he went on Instagram Live and was like, I'm perfectly fine. And literally turned the camera on. You could just see it wrapped. Yeah. So 100%. He'll be all right.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, that's like, if he came out there and said like he's fine, there's not any problem. Like I said, these guys are young too, so they recover fast.
Must be nice.
Small injuries and things like that. So, now, the last thing I want to mention here is, with that being said, all these injuries and everything, Dan Campbell did go live and he said, I think we're going to be fine here. I think we'll be all good. We expect these guys to be fine. Like, that was his quote from one of the interviews. So if he's saying that, then I'm assuming that he got some type of information, because you got to remember, he's not a medical. We are not medical professionals. These are opinions based on medical opinions.
I am actually a medical professional, so.
Well, listen to her. It's just my opinion. Like Pat McAfee says, we are not medical professionals. I I'm giving you my opinion based on the things that I am reading.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. We already talked about Jake Fromm, but I'll go back to it real quick for you, Jeremy. Dude, I don't give a fuck. Like, to me, no matter what happens, who we have back there, if Jared goes down, we are fucked. I know we got a good team. Hennon will do better than I think most because I just think he can get out of situations. He's youthful and I don't know. It just seemed that he was running the offense better than the guy that's been in the fucking league forever. So Nate Sudfeld, I thought you looked decent last year, but dude, what the fuck is going on with you?
That was awful.
Like, what the fuck is happening, bro? Like, you literally turned into Tim Boyle. And the last thing you want to be is compared to Tim fucking Boyle, dude.
Here we go again.
He is possibly the worst NFL quarterback I've ever seen. And I've watched fucking Peterson from fucking the Bills throw like 5 picks in fucking a minute and a half. And I'd rather fucking have him. Seriously. I'd rather have Cade McNamara in his senior season at fucking Iowa. Yeah, Suckfield is bad, bro. He is just...
It was abysmal to watch.
Bro.
We literally all just sat here on the watch party like, okay, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's fucking wild, bro. To be honest with you, I've been watching the Hard Knocks from the Bears. Give us the fucking third string Bears quarterback for our backup. Our third string. Fuck him.
What is it,
Steal
like
him.
Rigel?
No, it's like Reed or some shit.
Okay, I knew it was something.
Yeah, yep. Give me that motherfucker. Because just off of what I've seen from watching the game in Hard Knocks, that dude is better than that's their fourth string. Brett Ripton is their fourth string. Brett Ripton is their second string. And then they got
don't they have Tyson Bagent too?
They got Reed and then they also have Tyson, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, he's still
they have 4 right now.
I'll take any of them.
Same. Well, we won't get Brett Ripon just because he is their second string quarterback. But Tyson, yep. Bagent. So get Sudfeld the fuck out of here. I'm tired of watching Tim Boyle 2.0. I am really sick of it, dude. I am so fucking sick of it.
But we get Hooker this weekend.
Good. He's starting? Did they say he's starting?
No, I don't think so. I know he's playing.
He needs it.
We'll see him.
I will take Secret Bagent Man all day long.
Yep.
All day long over fucking Suckfield, bro. Like, I don't care about it. Just reminds me of Tim, the way he throws, the way he operates, like everything. It hurts my fucking head. Because honestly, I don't know what they're looking at half the time. Like, I have no idea what reads. Like, you can see them go through their progressions.
They said that they won't be playing. Most likely will not be playing starters.
No, their starters. Their starters are gonna play. Like
ours,
not ours.
No, that's what I'm saying. Chiefs are starting their starters.
No, we're
not starting anybody. I don't think.
I don't
maybe
think
a few, but
we're gonna start some. We're gonna start some people. They will start people. Dan's already remember like last year. Dan's already said it. He's gonna start most guys. Like he's gonna.
He said he's not starting a lot though.
We'll see. We'll see, because I don't know. I just feel like there's gonna be some playing time involved that just doesn't involve Jared Goff and like Amon-Ra and Penny. You know what I'm saying? Ragnar,
may play some.
Decker.
Like most are not going to be out there.
I guarantee you see some of those starters on defense out there.
I don't think any of our offense is going out. Defense, I think so.
Like I almost guarantee. Maybe they're just scared of injuries because we are getting low in certain positions. Like if JMO went down at wide receiver right now, or Amon-Ra went down at wide receiver right now, we would be looking actively to sign somebody or trade for somebody.
Yep.
Like they're just not going to throw an entire season away because of that. So I get that, the offensive part, but the defense, those motherfuckers need to play. Outside of Hutch, let them all rock. Anzalone can come off. Davis can come off. That's it. Let all the rest of them rock.
None of our like main focal points on either side will be.
I still want Brian Branch to play. I still feel like Brian Branch still has some work at safety to get in. Because he played a fuck ton of nickel last year. So
O-line and Monty.
Kirby Joseph.
You think our starting O-line is going out there Saturday? No.
I don't see them with the Gibbs injury, dude. I don't see them playing Monty.
They're gonna set it against Reynolds and Baki again, and Jefferson.
Right. See, that's what I'm saying. So if Branch gets out there, if he can get out there, I bet they get some reps in it. But if he's still fucking banged up, dude, then
yeah, because he had that injury too.
Right, but like you said, that he's doing team reps this week, so he should be in work.
I'd still be okay with seeing him a bit out there.
To me, defense is a little bit different than offense when it comes to preparation. Like these guys on defense nowadays, they need to be super fucking intense all the fucking time. They need to prepare their bodies to fucking hit people. Like, I get the offensive part of it, but like defense, like you gotta be. It's a different monster. So getting your body right and getting game speed and flying around, all those things, those come in game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Those don't come from reps in practice. As much as you want to, emphasize all those things in practice, as a defender, you can't do shit in practice because you ain't hitting nobody. Like, that's the thing. The offense can go crazy. They can do all the fun things, go loose, get crazy, all that. And as a defender on the fucking NFL, you can't hit nobody in practice like that.
No.
So, right, exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Jeremy. That's what I'm saying. So you're gonna see some guys out there that you wouldn't think you would see out there in this game. Like I don't care what he says. I really truly feel that they're gonna get some guys out there.
I just don't think any of our key guys will be out there. Like key guys.
Well, we'll see. Do you think Kirby Joseph is a key guy?
He'll be out there. I don't think he's going to play like continue. He'll be out there a bit. Kind of what they did with Terrion and Reese.
First couple drives, yeah. Just to get him reps against live comp. Like the dude's still a 3-year player. You know what I'm saying? Dude's still a 3rd-year player. Like it or not, the dude needs to get reps. Same with Brian. He's coming off the injury. If he can get team reps in, he should be getting in there. Say put it this way: Reed plays his starters two games every year. Then they've been to the playoffs every year. Won 3 to the last 5 Super Bowls. Been in 4. I agree. They also have Pat Mahomes, but I agree with you. I like the way Andy Reid does it, and I like the way Dan's been doing it, like ramping it. You know what I'm saying? Like starting slow and then keep building to week 1, not to week 8. You know what I'm saying? Everything intense-wise. Your intensity needs to be week 8 level at week fucking 1.
So do you want Jared out there then?
I wouldn't mind seeing Jared a series.
A series? Like, okay, I could do that.
A series.
That would be okay.
I don't mind them playing in preseason. Them playing the entire fucking game and trying to win it. Yeah, that's fucking stupid.
That's why I took Allen out last week.
Right. But
He was trying to start trucking people.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But outside of just playing football and getting a series in to get in rhythm in a game situation, yeah, I want that. Especially if it's a long first drive. They go out there and Jared goes out there and drives 60 yards and gets a touchdown in that first series. Yeah, that builds confidence. That builds continuity. That builds all these things that we want ramping into week 1. So, yeah, I do want that because it worked last year. Especially with the beginning of the season we have this year. We basically need to be in playoff mode come week 1 because of what we have to deal with the first fucking 4 weeks. Like, if we don't come on with intensity in the first 4 weeks, we're going to come out with split record. That's not good. I don't want to come out week 4 2-2.
No.
We should come out 3-1 at the very worst. So that's all the updates I got from this week. Outside of that, like, guys, the camp has been good. The game's been good. I mean, outside of a couple of injuries, like, we are firing on all cylinders. Like, you see it in the interviews, you see it in the gameplay, you see it in the intensity that these guys are bringing. Like, these guys will. What'd you just say?
Puka's out.
Oh, that is a horrible injury, and he is not going to be ready for week 1.
No.
I don't know if you guys know what your burtis is, or what do you call it? The bursist? I don't know what it is. It's like a fucking bubble, a fucking gel basically between your joints. Yep. Right? Your shoulders got them. You got them all over your body, including your knee, your ankles, all over the place. Right? If you fuck it up, it's almost like it feels like a torn ligament.
And that's awful.
Because every time you move or do anything with that thing, it's just a sharp pain, like somebody's poking you with a knife right in that spot. It's a sharp pain every single time. So I don't know if Puka's going to be ready. Yeah, you're not going to be able to. I bruised mine, so I play semi-pro football and coach semi-pro football. Second day of tackling, I broke my shoulder, which in turn sprained my fucking rotator cuff, bruised the burstus or whatever the fuck you want to call it, bruised that, and then also sprained the ligament that goes down the front side of my arm. So I imagine, and I couldn't lift my arm for literally 3 weeks above like right here. So I only imagine what he's going through right now. Get healthy, buddy. Not for us, but just in general, Puka. Because that injury sucks. It says, yeah, because it's when that pain goes away, Jeremy. It's whenever
realistically,
the swelling goes down. Like, it's swollen as hell right now.
Realistically, he could be back for week 1. Depending on the severity and how, like, fucked his is. It's case to case. Because it could be weeks,
he can't bend his leg
but
right
it also
now,
could
though.
be like, but it also just happened. Usually stuff like that is like a minimum month.
Yeah, it's like 4 weeks.
Yeah, 4, and then it could also just months. Realistically, he probably could be. If he's doing everything right, and I know he's going to have great care and be on it.
Yeah, he's in LA, so he has the best doctors in the fucking country.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one thing that's going for him, I'll tell you that. So, I mean...
That's why I'm saying, like, and I mean, it depends on the severity. But that's what I'm saying, yeah. But yeah, realistically...
Yeah, because all it is, Jeremy, is literally they got to bring the swelling down. And it's so hard to do, bro. Like I said, if you guys have never hurt a joint or sprained that or bruise that or anything in the shoulder, knee, ankle area to that severity, it's literally like you can't bend your leg, and as soon as you do, it's literally a sharp pain, like somebody's poking you with something right in that joint. That's what it feels like. And you can't do nothing about it. And it's lingering as fuck. I know. Like, I'm still lifting and getting back to where I was.
If they can get the swelling down and he can like start getting mobile with it, and if he wants to play and he can get mobile, painkillers.
That's even crazier that he did it in one-on-one. So, I mean, he just smacked that thing off somebody else's knee or the ground, dude. Like, that's all that is. Like, hard too. Like, he hit something with his knee hard as fuck.
Took a weird angle even.
Yeah, because it's not a twisting or anything. Because that's like you know what I'm saying? That's literally an impact. It's an impact injury.
Yep.
Like, that's all that is, an impact injury. So somebody fucking clapped his knee. So, good luck to him, man. I hope he's healthy. I mean, I don't mind playing him again in week 1. I mean, bring it on, motherfucker. Our corners are 20 times the corners we had fucking last year.
Oh yeah.
So, I know you're gonna get loose still, but you ain't getting playoff loose. I'll tell you that right fucking now, buddy. I'll tell you that right.
And even if he does come back week 1, he's not gonna be the Puka everybody knows.
He's not gonna be the Puka that we seen in the playoffs last year.
No, not at all.
Not with this fucking secondary.
Like, if he's back, he's going to be limited. Honestly, he'll probably just be out for a distraction. He might get some looks, but he's not going to be that big of a threat coming off that.
Yep.
Not at all.
Yeah, it sucks too, Jeremy. I mean, you're right. You're right about that. But those ones are like minuscule ones. You know what I'm saying? You can bruise those too if you jam your finger.
Yep.
It's the same thing. It's an impact fucking injury. If I go like this and up against the wall, what am I bruising? That. That's where the swelling comes from. I'm with you, bro. It is just a lingering shitty fucking injury. Yeah, or that.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah.
But that stress on the joint popping in and out. So yeah, I imagine that would bruise the fuck out of it. I imagine that would fuck it up. But that's all I have on my radar. Is there anybody got any questions or anything like that, or they want to come up here and talk about something real quick? I mean, I'm just ready for week 1.
Me too.
I'm tired of preseason. I fucking hate preseason. I don't even think we should have a fucking preseason. I'm ready for week 1. I'm ready for the Rams.
Now that the first preseason's done out of the way, I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm over it. I'm excited, oh my God, we're so back. And then I'm like, it's over. Okay. I don't want to watch mid football again.
Yep. I'm with you. And Jeremy, I'm with you, bro. Look at here. You want to see something fun? Here we go.
Oh God,
you want to see what that does with jam fingers? Normal thumb. What a normal thumb looks like. What my jam finger looks like from football. This is from me tackling, and then my teammates and people hitting me in my thumb with their helmets, and just jam, and that's what it looks like from just years and years of punishment. So, what are you gonna do? But there's nothing else. I appreciate everybody. Appreciate you talking in the chat, Jeremy. Always good looks on coming out. Appreciate everybody else chatting, everybody watching. Thank you. Make sure you tune in to What Up Doe tomorrow night. Our baseball show on Wednesday nights. Our NFL, we got a full NFL Now show on Tuesday nights.
Yes.
We're starting our morning show Sundays pregame. Now, here's my thing though. The pregame show on Sundays, that will be based on essentially
What time
when
we
our
play.
game is. Yeah. So if we got a 1 o'clock game, we'll be doing it at 11. If we had a 6 o'clock game, we'll be doing it at 5. So on and so forth. So be looking for that on Sundays as well. And then really the only days we don't have shit is what, Saturdays and Mondays. Saturdays, Mondays.
Monday we might have like post games
Oh yeah, we might
if we
do
don't
post.
do them at night.
Right. Yeah, we'll
But
do
I
a
like
post
doing
game
it the
show.
next day so we get like time to like sit on our thoughts.
Hell yeah. Yeah, nope. Jeremy's got his show going 10 to live 10 to 12 a week. So we got some Lions content, and like I said, I fuck with Jeremy too because Jeremy's typically a happy-go-lucky guy when it comes to the team. He's not a super criticizer like some of the media is, and that is finally starting to turn over to being fucking critical of the Lions, but not fucking crucial to the point where we're fucking just downing them with everything they do. So we appreciate it.
Also, really quick, totally out of the blue.
Oh.
I've had 3 people that don't really care about football, honestly. Send me pictures. We're on their big screen. That's Mandy.
Woo-woo.
And my friend Toby also.
Oh, what up, Mandy? What up, Toby?
So, shout out to
What up,
them. They don't
everybody?
really care about football, but they're here.
We appreciate you watching. I know
And
it ain't for
agreeing.
me. I know it ain't for me. I know it's for a sparkly sweatshirt over here. I know that. The queen of LFR.
Yeah.
Or PFR. So
Queen of both.
queen of both. Yeah, queen of everything. There you go.
Exactly. You understand.
There we go. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, Xbox, clip that.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. But all right, everybody. Have a great evening. Yeah, the queen of the report. Have a great evening. Me and Tori will see you tomorrow night. See you next week on Thursday as usual.
New day.
We'll see what happens this weekend and with the games and all these other games, and who knows? Who knows what we're getting? We'll find out though, right? So, all right. Talk to you next week. Talk to you Friday. Peace.
Bye.